Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Infinite Resources 2020. So in the last episode, we did stuff and also things. In this episode, we're going to do different stuff and more things. Let's get started.
So I'd like to make a few changes to some of our setups over here. I've already made one over here. I've put the vacuum hopper up here and got rid of the hopper hawk and the brain in the jar. Although brain in the jar is nice, it kind of gets in the way sometimes, and he does get full, so I think a vacuum hopper would be better for some of these things where I don't need any of the XP that's being generated. So, we'll just get the XP and void that fluid, because honestly, we don't need any more XP. And now that I've said that, the next part is going to sound silly, but I thought we should upgrade that large drum to the ridiculously large drum. Because, hey, 4,000 buckets, that's not infinite XP. So, I don't want all of it in every place because I don't want to have to go through and manage all that. But in the place where we get the most of it, yeah, you can see right now that all the XP orbs are just staying here. This guy is full. He won't collect any more. So I want to do something about that. So, for starters, let's get a better drum. So, what are our options for better drums? We can get the demonically gargantuan drum. That's the highest tier. Not sure how to make that guy, but we'll figure it out. So we need reinforced large drum, the Klein bottle. Okay, those guys are pretty easy to make. And demon ingots, which you get. I have no idea how you get that. Interesting. Well, I'm about to look that up in the wiki because I don't know how you get that. But I'd like to do that too. But let's focus on the vacuum hopper first. So, step one, I want this guy in the center. The vacuum hopper does not need to be in the center, but this guy needs to be in the center. So, take the hopper hawk down, take the eggs, take the feathers, dump those in the system real quick. So I want to move this guy. I want to get any XP he's got, and then I want to get rid of him. I want him to be on the ground. So he can be right there in the middle. Let me get my... Actually, it's fine. It's fine right there where it is. So I want to get a vacuum hopper. And I'm thinking, because there's XP here and here, maybe the vacuum hopper could live right here. And that might prevent them from crossing over and also serve a good purpose. So let's get rid of this guy too. Alright, where's my axe? I want to get axe, and I've got another vacuum hopper because we weren't using those very much. We built some but never used them really. Okay, so you can go right there. And yep, that egg went right in there. That's cool. So what we need now is somewhere to put these guys. So we'll put the chest on one side. So does that work? Yep, there we go. And I need another fluid trash can for the XP. So, I'm trying to think. I may want this to go differently. I'm not sure that's where I want it. I think I want him a little bit higher up, actually. Alright, what happened to my fence? Okay. There's my hopper guy. Where'd my hopper go? Did you guys eat my hopper? How did you get in there? Seriously, how did that happen? No idea. Alright, so I would like to put you on top of this. Okay, that seems to do what I want. So let me get rid of this guy. And we'll place the chest over there. Not there. Not there. There. Okay. And then I want to get a liquid trash can, or a fluid trash can. There we go. Get one of those guys. And... oh, that's the wrong thing. That did look wrong. But... okay. There we go. So now... your stuff goes there. Let's put this torch back real quick. And trash can go over here. You have any XP? You've got very little bit, but you do have some. And now you have none. Cool. So, yeah, this guy is going to... oh, is your range not good enough? I thought you have a better range than that. I might need more than one of these. Okay, it's fine. Let's break this first. I feel like I broke him and he went inside himself into the chest. I mean, where else could he have gone? So that is weird. Okay, we'll put him above you. And there's a trash can. And there's the chest. So, alright. Now, yeah, egg should work from there. So, I see some experience. I'm not sure where it's coming from, though. I'll have to come back and look at this later, because I want to see what happens when we kill more guys over here. I think he is not going to catch stuff from over there, which is why I wanted to put him up there. But if we have to put him, somewhere else, it's fine. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. So, actually, this is a good test. He should be pretty close to being murdered, probably. Come on, get fed and How we do with seeds and stuff? Oh yeah, we are 8,000 on everything. Which means what I should do is break these rituals under the carrots and wheats over here, so I don't forget to... yeah, that's going to stay there. I wonder if the brain in the jar would work okay for this one. I decided I didn't want that, but that's because we get a lot of experience over here. I'm not sure how much we'll get over here. Probably a lot. Okay, never mind. Let's not do that. Let me another vacuum hopper. Because why not? It's not like they're expensive. There we go. Vacuum hopper. So, we'll just set this guy up. Maybe we'll raise him one, put the trash can under him. That sounds better. Let's put the trash can under him. Alright, there we go. Trash can under. Now the real question is, with nowhere to go, where did he go? I do not know how he's getting in there. And before, I speculated that he could be taking himself in and going into the chest, but that couldn't happen there. So, whatever. Okay, so you are going to be an output to the down. Okay, so now hopefully we will void all the XP coming from the ranch areas and also the XP from this area while gathering up the equipment. Because I want I don't like the way that ended up looking. I want him. I thought I'd like that look of that. I don't think I like the look of that. Yeah, let's put this guy on the ceiling right there. And then we'll have him and him. Okay. So let me fix that real quick. So you are on the right and you are on the left. Okay. Yeah. I know, somewhat pointless, but I felt it was, important because I wanted to do that. So, all right. So the next step is to get get that taken care of too, because I mean, you just saw how much experience we got from there. We're getting tons of XP. Would be nice to do something with that. So I have to go find out how do we get demon ingots, because I have no idea. Alright, according to the internet, it should be pretty easy. All we need is some nether brick and some lava. So we need 8 of these guys. Okay, I thought he'd make more of that. That's good. We need a lava bucket, so let's get one of those guys. Okay, so basically, to get demon ingots, we're going to toss gold into a lava pit. So this should be rather easy to automate too. We'll just find a place for it. Not there. Hi, creepy. Okay. So, toss these in. I get that out. Huh. One of them died, though. Unfortunate. Well, not as though we don't have, tons of this stuff. I wonder if we put it into a dropper, if that would work. Should try that a little later. Okay, that's enough to get this upgraded drum, though. So, let's get one of those. Alright, so I want to use you to make one of these guys. Okay, we need a couple of these Klein bottles. Alright. Okay, so now we just need the drum. And there we go. Wow, 65,000 buckets this thing can hold. So, this is huge. So, that ought to take care of all our XP problems for a little while. Don't know how long. I mean, it will fill up at some point, but better than what we had. And at that point, if we have that much XP, you know what? I'm calling that infinite XP. I don't think it's possible to use what we have now. But if we fill this guy up, I am certain it's not possible. So, alright, let's go take a quick look into the Thaumcraft room, because I'm wondering how the flux cleanup is going. Alright, let's see here. You are running pretty low on Essentia. 35 flux, though, so you're doing a pretty good job there. 466 over here, also running low. How much Essentia do we have for Herba? We have enough to fill you guys up, I bet. And, oh yeah, definitely plenty of Metallum. So, we'll get those guys going. Need some filters as well. I did make more of those guys, made a stack of those. Alright. Okay, let's go ahead and refill these guys real quick. And then we'll take the Vicium Essentia up and centrifuge that down into something more useful. And the next thing I want to do is, I think I want to look into some stuff for cleaning up warp, because we're getting a lot of negative effects from warp. I'd like to see if we can do a bit better on that. There's a couple things we can do. I haven't actually used any of them, so we'll see what happens. But there's this thing called like a sanity spa or something. So if we can get one of those, we should do a lot better with combating the effects of warp. I hope anyway. Again, haven't actually used this thing, so not really sure, but I'm hopeful. Alright, there we go. So where's my Vitium Essentia? 25, a perfect number. I can just fill this thing up. Okay, so Thaumcraft is still cleaning up. That's good, because we need it to do that. Alright, so what do we get, or how do we get that thing that I want? I want to get this, the Arcane Spa and the Sanity Soap. We need another theory in alchemy. Yeah. Thaumaria. That's kind of funny. I'm sure I'm going to have unfortunate effects from that a little bit later. But that's why I'm making the spa, so we can get rid of some of this warp, because it's causing problems for me. When it goes away, do I throw up or something? Okay. Alright, a theory in, what was it, alchemy? Yeah, alchemy. Alright, let's get one of those guys. We're almost out of paper. Let's get some paper. Okay, so I want an alchemy theory. Okay, let's see here. 40 for Spiritus and Victus. That should be pretty easy to get. There's a Spiritus. There's a Victus. Cool. Alright, there we go. So, alchemy with Tenebrae crystal. Okay, we got one of those. Alright, we can experimentation, we can sculpt, we can rethink. I guess I'll do experimentation. Let's see. Spiritus and Victus again. Need another Spiritus crystal. We seem to have Victus already for some reason. Okay. Reaction. Spiritus and Vacuos. Spiritus and Vacuos. Okay. Let's get one of those guys. Now we have to do tinkering, huh? Daylight sensor or dispenser. Let's get a daylight sensor real quick. So, you know how to make them? Okay, easy enough. I don't want to worry about it, I guess. Okay, so get the daylight sensor. I don't want synergy. I want Terra and air. So there's air and there's Terra. Alright, Tenebrae and Vacuo. Do we already have those? Yeah, we do. Okay. I don't want synergy. Let's do experimentation again. A file of Volatus. That should be doable. We got a lot of Volatus. Got a lot of everything, actually, but, you know. Celestial Studies. Waning Crescent. And what is that, new? Yeah. Waning Crescent and new. There's Waning Crescent. And there's new. Okay. Alright, there we go. Plenty of alchemy theories now. So, you guys can go back in your hole. Let's get this guy, too. Okay, Sanity Soap. Cleans the flesh. Psyche. Small chance of removing non-permanent warp and will remove all temporary warp. Okay. A block of flesh into a crucible with 50 Aliena, 75 Cognicio, 75 Ordo, and 50 Victus. Wow, that's a lot. I feel like that might overflow a crucible. So we'll do this in the automated place, because that should be better. Alright, the Arcane Spa. Let's make one of these guys too. So let's go up here, and I want a spa. A lot of things called spawners, so how about an arcane spa? That's what I want. Yeah. Alright, what are we missing there? Just an arcane? Yeah. Okay. There we go, an arcane spa. So, I'm pretty sure that this guy will generate something for us. Okay, machine filled with water and bath salts. Mix them and pump liquid into a 5x5 area above it. Okay.
Alright, that's a good wrapping up point for today's episode. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and the bell icon, and the like button. Hit all the buttons. Just find buttons and press them. They're really important. Buttons are amazing. See you next time.